Turner, Devlin and Legg all featured in that game. Howard Kendall has kept faith with the players who have seen County to Wembley. Notts County have a reshaped back four for today's game. Michael Johnson plays in the centre of the defence. Gary Mills switches to left back with Chris Short at right. Phil Turner returns to captain Notts County here for a fourth time at Wembley. And there's a change in goal too. Steve Cherry takes over from Jason Kearton, who's returned to Everton after a loan spell at Meadow Lane. Ascoli fighting against relegation from Italy's Serie B have been hit with a spate of injuries recently, but the German striker Oliver Bierhoff plays after missing the game at Cesena a week ago. The Italians will operate with a sweeper system. Zanoncelli will be given that role at the back for Ascoli. He began his career with Italy's most successful team of recent years, Milan. And Ascoli are onside here. Binotto! Well, Notts County looked to the linesman and craved the offside flag, which didn't come. And Binotto has spurned an excellent opportunity to give... Yeah, all the sunshine on Notts County with this attack. Ascoli got his frame in the way of the ball. County supporters suddenly find their voice. Mine is Tony Agana. Corner kick to Notts County after 11 minutes of the game. Swung into the near post. Murphy was there and it was got clear by Oliver Bierhoff. Ascoli's striker, who was back inside his own 6-yard box to divert the ball to safety. There he is, number 9. A long throw by Legg. Oh, the goalkeeper's missed it. It's gone directly in. Did Agana get a touch? And Notts County are ahead after 12.5 minutes. Well, the long throw was always going to cause problems. And Bizzarri made a real mess of it. Agana is claiming the goal. It was an enormous throw by Legg. Agana, I don't think he got a touch to the ball. I think he went directly in. The goalkeeper misjudged it. Watch Agana here. He doesn't make contact. I doubt if there's ever been a goal like that in the history of football in this stadium. Good header by Benetti. Ascoli missed out. Devon White was after it. Zanoncelli inevitably the back marker, and there's a free kick to Ascoli. Shot took a deflection, it's a corner to Ascoli. Again, Bierhoff was allowed to head the ball, and he really... Murphy, oh, there's an opening here, Mirabelli! Ascoli are level at 1-1. Notts County paid the penalty of not clearing the ball from inside their penalty area, and Walter Mirabelli equalises. Well, Johnson hesitated, Murphy and Johnson got in each other's way, and Mirabelli accepted the gift. Well, that's the first time the Notts County defence has looked under pressure as Murphy and Johnson were unable to clear the ball. Terrific tackle to tear the ball from Binotto. Legg, Agana. Turner now. Turned by Simpson. Towards Devon White. It's going to be a goal kick. Three is Mills, moving menacingly forward here for Notts County. Turner. It's deflected wide towards Devlin, who delivers an early cross. White's in there! Fabulous goal! No mistaking the scorer of Notts County's second goal. It's Devon White. And the player who scored here 5 years ago against Tranmere has done it again with a powerful header. What a wonderful cross by Devlin, which picked out Devon White, and he picked out the corner of the net. His powerful header directed wide of Bizzarri, by 2-1. Devon White's header just before half-time separating the two teams. Foul by Mancuso. I think the word to use about some of this tackling is uncompromising. Bizzarri waiting anxiously on his goal line. As Notts County prepare to mount another attack. Andy Legg will take the free kick. Oh, it's got in! Now it should have been an indirect free kick. And I just wonder whether the goalkeeper got a touch to help it in and whether that should have been given. The goal is ruled out. It was hit with some force by Legg. It definitely came off the goalkeeper. Now, was this a direct free kick? Or was it an indirect one? Either way, the goal doesn't stand. Today's guest of honour is John Charles. Bonotto drives it in, it just needed a touch from Bierhoff, or Pascucci, and Ascoli would have been level. It was a really dangerous ball played into the Notts County penalty area, corner then to Ascoli. Cherry stayed on his line, and it's cleared off the line, I think, by Mills. What an important clearance by Gary Mills. When it appeared Ascoli had found an equaliser, Mills was there to direct the ball off his own goal line and deny Ascoli a goal. Here's the corner kick, and the aerial threat here of Bierhoff almost produced a goal. Here is Marcato. Notts County 2-1 ahead. Benetti gets it clear. Meno Lashina. Waiting for Bierhoff to arrive. Trying to pick out Mirabelli. Gary Mills, who's had a superb game, intercepts for Notts County. Devon White, the last touch to the ball, it's going to be a throw into Ascoli. What a chance! What a chance for Mirabelli to find his second goal, and a splendid save by Paul Rees, Notts County's reserve goalkeeper. It was Benetti, the central defender, who made the break, and Mirabelli who spurned it. And Notts County have won the Anglo-Italian Cup, and another victory here for Howard Kendall. The winning goal coming in stoppage time at the end of the first half through Devon White, and Notts County become the first English team since this competition was revived 3 seasons ago to win the Anglo-Italian Cup, and all the disappointment of 12 months ago when they lost here to Brescia has been washed away. They hope now that this victory will ignite a push against relegation from the Ensley First Division. And the final score is Ascoli 1, Notts County 2. So Phil Turner, captaining Notts County here for a 4th time, leads the team up the steps to the royal box. It seems a long time ago since he scored a free kick against Lecce back in September at the start of this Anglo-Italian Cup campaign, but he is led by example. He climbs into the royal box and he's handed the Anglo-Italian Cup by John Charles, who knows all about playing in Italian football, and Notts County become the first English